Hello everybody and welcome back to the 2018 Granny Squares Crochet Along. Today we are making a gorgeous square we've named Rose Quartz. So of course I need to use pink yarn for today's square. We are going to start with chaining 6 and slip stitching to that first chain you made to create your ring. And then we will chain 3 to count as our first double crochet, and we will work 15 more double crochets into our ring here to give us a total of 16 stitches all the way around. So once you've done that, go ahead and slip stitch to your starting chain 3, and I will get back to you to start round 2. There we go. Now to start round 2, we are going to chain 5, and that counts as our first double crochet and chain 2 space. And we're going to work a double crochet into the next stitch, and then chain 2, another double crochet into the next stitch, and chain 2, and continue that all the way until you do your last double crochet. And we are not going to chain 2 to join. I will show you what we're going to do once we get all the way around. So just continue with double crochet and chain 2 in each stitch all the way around. There, so I've done my last double crochet. We have 16 altogether, counting our starting chain 3 here. And instead of doing our last chain 2 after that double crochet, we are just going to chain 1, and then we are going to join in the third chain here with a single crochet. So work a single crochet into that third chain. And what that does is that actually just places our hook right into the middle of one of these chain spaces instead of it being at the top of a double crochet space. So now we are going to start round 3. We're going to chain 3, and that counts as our first double crochet. And then we are going to work one more double crochet around the single crochet that we made that joins that round together. So you have 2 double crochets there now. Then we are going to chain 2 and single crochet in the next chain space, chain 2, single crochet in the next chain space, chain 2, and single crochet in the next chain space one last time. Then we're going to chain 2 and work our corner here of 2 double crochets, chain 3, and 2 double crochets. So we're going to continue that along each side. So go ahead and chain 2 after your corner, and single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 2 in those next 3 chain spaces, and then it'll be your corner again. And then when you get to your last corner here, you're just going to work 2 double crochets in that chain space, chain 3, and then connect with a slip stitch to your starting chain 3. I just realized I told you we were going to join after a chain 3 at the end, and that is not true. I lied to you. I'm sorry. We are going to join by chaining 1 and then working a half double crochet into that starting chain 3 that we made. So once again, putting our hook right in our corner instead of on top of the double crochet. So there we have the end of round 3. Now, rounds 4 and 5 are very much the same in the sense that our corners are exactly the same. We're going to start here with a chain 3 and work one more double crochet around that half double crochet that we made. And then we're going to once again chain 2 and work a single crochet into each of these chain spaces along the side with the chain 2s in between. And then our corners, 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets, and just continue that all the way around each side. So yes, rounds 4 and 5 are exactly the same. They're just going to increase by the amount of single crochets you're working in there, right? So go ahead and do rounds 4 and 5, and I will get right back to you when we are doing the last round. Alrighty, there we have rounds 4 and 5 done of the single crochet chain 2s along each side, and our 2 double crochets, chain 3, 2 double crochets in the corner. But remember, we are joining each round with a single crochet and a half double crochet to leave our hook right in that corner. So now we are going to start the last round here to finish off our square. And we are going to start the corners with chaining 2 to count as a half double crochet and work 2 more half double crochets around that half double crochet in that same space. And then we are going to chain 1 and work 2 double crochets into each chain space along the side with 1 chain in between them. So chain 1, 2 double crochets in the next chain space, chain 1, 2 in the next space, and next, chain 1 and 2 in the next. How many spaces we got all the way across here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 6 spaces with 2 double crochets in each of them all the way across. Chain 1, and then our corners, our 3 half double crochets, chain 3, and 3 more half double crochets. Chain 1 after your corner and continue again with 2 double crochets in each of the chain spaces. And when you get back to the last corner, this time you will actually chain 3 and slip stitch to your wow, can I talk? Sorry, to your starting chain 3 so that we can finish off that square. There we go. Once we have done our chain 3 and slip stitch to our first starting chain 3, we are done this gorgeous square. Awesome. I love this one, and I hope you guys too. If you haven't already, make sure you go click that big red subscribe button down there, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.